Welcome back, everyone, to another F It Friday.
We're playing Titanfall, where slowly this is becoming FPS Friday. And we're playing this, honestly, because we're tired. It's almost 1 a.m., and we don't want to do anything complicated but blow crap up.
And blow crap up is what we're aiming to do.
Heck yeah. Except this time it's digital crap. Because, well, one, it's a game, so it's always digital. And two, this map is VR shenanigans.
I like VR shenanigans.
I'm cautious about VR.
Yeah?
Yeah. I kind of feel socially it's not the greatest thing in the world because it's very isolating.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's going to be horrible for people's social health. But it sounds awesome.
I'm not saying it doesn't sound awesome. I'm just saying, like, the way some people are doing VR, I just feel is very unhealthy as a society.
Sure.
Which is why, like, I am all for
fastest game of Titanfall I have ever played, and I won.
Now it's my turn. All right. But, like, which is why I'm not excited for Oculus.
Okay.
Because I feel that's too isolating.
Sure.
But I'm excited for Morpheus.
Yeah.
Because the way it's designed, well, one, it looks like a consumer product. Not something some guys threw together in their shed.
Sure.
The visor flips up, so you can easily look at other people.
Yeah.
And it outputs to both the visor and the screen, so people can see what you're doing easier. Okay. And you can...
That's good.
Yeah, it feels a little more... It's less socially isolating.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I mean, it's still VR.
It's still VR, so you're still isolated. I mean,
yeah.
It just sets a really bad precedent when, like, let's say your significant other comes home. And you're in a VR world not really paying attention.
Yeah.
That kind of sets up a bad tone.
Yeah. Like, alright, so I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I think it's super cool. But I see where you're coming from, and I can see why it has to be used responsibly.
Yeah, but we're gamers, so that's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah. If gamers like to do anything, it's overindulge.
If it's anything anyone likes to do.
That, you're right.
Like,
that's people.
We're people, we're flawed. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But that just means we just gotta do better.
I like how that robot had a smiley face.
I know! It's so happy.
Yeah, somebody started with... Nope, never mind. I thought they started with a Titan.
No. Well, there's a burn card that does it.
Yeah. It just turned out it was grunts or something.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Checking window. Copy on window.
Yes, that's... Yeah, that's not a door.
I just thought I could...
It's a slight bunker window thing.
Oh, was not expecting that. I definitely thought this was going to be fully automatic.
Nope. Burst fire.
Nope.
You picked it.
I forgot what gun this was.
Oh, it's the burst fire. It's really powerful, though.
Yeah?
Well, it's the same guys who made Call of Duty, so if... Oh, you just got wall kicked.
Oh, snap.
Wow, that's laggy.
Yeah.
It's the same guys who made Call of Duty, so of course the burst fire is going to be super powerful.
Okay. Sure.
And the sniper rifle.
Yeah, I definitely thought I shot that guy at least once, but I didn't.
Nope.
Apparently. So...
Yeah.
That means we're off to a good start.
Oh yeah, you are.
There we go.
See, like, the burst fire is super powerful.
Yeah.
And you even have a silencer on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I put a silencer on it.
Yeah.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
So what would you like? So, they've announced Titanfall 2.
Yep.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
They said it is going to be multi-platform.
Okay.
What would you like from Titanfall 2, since we have played quite a lot of it over the past, since getting the...
I'm always a fan of more Titans.
Yep.
Like, more variant in the Titans.
Maybe, like, more balanced Titans.
Yeah, that would be nice as well. When it comes to the pilot weapons, I feel like there's actually a pretty good variety.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always say, like, well, there's more combinations you could always make.
Instead of having like 3 pistols, have other ideas too.
Sure. But I feel like they've got a lot of the core ideas, right? You've got burst fire weapons.
Yeah.
You've got semi-automatics. You've got different kinds of I mean, the whole thing is you have a limited selection compared to other things like Call of Duty.
Yeah. Not only
which has
that,
like a billion
but
guns.
I mean, like, this game wasn't made for like years and years.
True.
Like, they did have not a whole lot of time to build it. I think this is like the perfect foundation.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely sets up a lot of really cool concepts. Like, this has like a huge amount of like parkour and wall jumping and stuff like that.
I would not change the parkour and the wall jumping at all.
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome.
Well done.
Okay,
Get him. Get him.
Call it when ready.
It's coming for you.
Where's the entrance up here?
All around you, because you parkour.
Right. I forgot. We were just talking about this.
Yes. Got him.
Yeah.
Come on, there you go.
I for a brief moment was like, am I really not going to be able to kill this?
This little grunt?
Yeah.
I think for Titanfall 2, what I want
Uh-huh.
is I want an actual single player.
I can understand that.
And I want
Oh,
for like,
I got squished.
yeah, you did. Even if the single player, or like even if they did do a campaign that's just like the one they did for this one,
Yeah.
have it where you actually pick what faction you're with and have that matter,
Yeah.
and have the missions actually be different. Because like really all the missions were the same.
Yeah.
The only difference was your name, but like uniforms didn't look super different, weapons weren't different. Maybe do like what Mag did. How each faction had their own feel.
Oh, that would be an interesting idea.
Rating increased.
Cool. You increased my rating by squishing a guy.
That's right, I did.
Nice.
Yeah. Guy around here somewhere. Where'd he go? He was on the radar.
Yep.
Oh, that's a wall.
Yeah, there's a guy in here. Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around here, there's a person.
Just behind you.
Da da da.
I wish there was kind of like a Titan grenade that you could throw. That would be ridiculous. There you go.
Yeah.
I do like in this game, like, you don't have to specifically hunt out pilots, and you still feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah, okay, one of the things I really like about this game is that you can still even though it's all multiplayer all the time,
Yeah.
you can still do PvE in it. You don't have to just be better at killing the enemy players. You can legitimately just be good at killing the AI and
Yeah.
do just fine.
In fact, there's a whole perk about killing grunts and being able to know where they are at all times. I really like that kind of like MOBA aspect.
Rating.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Would be to compare it to like other MOBAs.
Well, I mean, there's MOBAs too. Is he holding a shield or something, or just super slow?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like he was holding a shield.
Nope.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Peace. Whoop. Almost.
Yeah, that almost killed you.
I feel like we should just jump on it.
2 2 minutes.
Yeah, just don't kill him with that, because that would be bad.
Nice moves. Finish the job.
All right, that's probably fair. I should probably do one of
There
these
you go.
numbers. No! Somebody. Oh, he did the zap zap.
Yep, the Auto Titan did. So you just needed to jump, and you would have been fine.
Yeah.
Jump, throw a grenade
Okay.
to, like, stun him. Because
Yeah.
I think you have the arc grenade.
I do have the arc grenade.
Yeah, just stun him, wait, and then just jump right back on.
Hey, your Titan will be ready.
That was silly of you.
Me or him?
Of him.
Oh yeah.
Be like, I'm just gonna hide in a little corner. Spectres. Spectres actually, like, scarier than I thought they were.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
Rating increased.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, okay, so I think before I really say what I would want next in a Titan game,
Yeah.
a Titanfall game, I want to say all the things I really like about this one.
Okay.
I really like the PvE aspect, how you can go around and just kill grunts and feel like you accomplished something.
Yeah.
How you can hack enemy specters, and even if in the grand scheme of things they don't like
Help or do anything?
it feels awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing this game does very well, is it always makes you...
Which is something I really like. I mean, if I don't like, it could be one of the coolest games, but if I don't feel awesome doing it,
Yeah.
then I mean, I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
not as
Totally
enjoyable.
understand. And that guy just gave me an idea for a new class.
Okay,
Like the runner perk, where you can shoot and run,
sure.
but smart pistol.
Behind though. Keep at it.
Ooh,
So you can still use smart pistol while running around.
that would be cool.
I'm think I'm gonna have to try that.
I mean, that would be terrifying,
Yeah, it would be.
but that would be cool.
Are you using the ogre?
I'm using the ogre.
Okay.
I thought I would give it a try because I'm trying to go for like a really. So I want to use the ogre with the guardianship, so it's more effective at fighting on its own.
Oh yeah.
And the other things I gave it involved like giving it lots of durability, like its body shield recovers faster and it stays around longer after dying.
yeah.
So my idea was once we get that guardianship and it can stay around longer,
Yeah.
just try to just have it fight for a long time on its own while I'm not controlling it.
Yeah. That'd be super helpful.
And then, you know, while I'm running around picking off pilots who maybe try to kill it, then have him do his thing.
Have him do his darn. All right.
Yeah.
So what are the other things you really like about this game?
Rating goals. Well done.
PvE, the feeling awesome.
I really like feeling awesome. And this game does that very well.
Yeah, it does.
The IMC are trying to escape by dropping it.
Anything else besides those two?
Before they get away.
I like the interplay between the Titans and the
Reach the enemy. IMC dropship has arrived. Take it out before it gets...
between the Titans and the pilots.
Yeah. That's true. Like, you don't feel completely worthless as a.
Yeah, if you don't have a Titan,
Yeah.
you still feel like you can do something.
Wow, that was horribly off.
Yeah, but because you can still feel like you can do something, it's not even a big deal if the enemy has Titans.
Yeah.
Because you still feel like you can make a difference.
Exactly.
And I think that for me is one of the biggest things about this is there's no matter your level of skill,
Yeah.
no matter the level of the enemy's skill, there's always something you can do.
To better the team.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's something I really like about shooters. Or at least that's something I really like about this.
Yeah.
And
how
any
it has
game
that like MOBA aspect to it, where you can like, how you could have someone just go run off into the jungle, and do his thing, and still be pretty effective.
Yeah. Like, even if it seems like you're not initially helping the team with what you're doing, you're still contributing towards the bigger effort. And I really like that.
Yeah.
So I guess when I think of what I would want in another Titanfall, would be kind of more of everything, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would do. Like, I would like let's say here, never mind. Possibly it's like not just having the Sidewinder, but having like 2 variations of the side.
Yeah.
And just overall more balance with everything.
Yeah.
Like, because from what I haven't, clearly we have never played competitive Titanfall.
Yeah.
But just have, like, from what I've heard, like, in competitive, nobody uses anything but the Atlas. Because the Ogre's too slow to really do anything effectively.
Battle of attrition. Target
And the Strider's too weak. But the Atlas still has, like, really good info.
Greetings, Pirate. I am your rank champ. I am tracking your performance.
Which kind of seems like a balance problem.
Yeah, it seems like a really big balance problem.
When you have something that's so much clearly better than everything else, it's an issue. But the Smart Pistol is a wonderful example of what I was talking about earlier. Like, it may not be the most effective weapon in the game, but darn it, if it doesn't feel awesome.
It feels awesome when you just...
When you just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, another pilot may be able to, outgun you. But it doesn't matter, because you're running around.
I'm running around with a freaking Smart Pistol. It's awesome.
It feels awesome. You're still, making a meaningful progress.
Yeah. Oh, God. But then you have that happen. It's just like,
Yeah.
That's fair. Wow, that was really good.
Yeah. It was.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
So I think more Titan balance and maybe more Titan variations. Like, you have the real lightweight, you have the real heavyweight, and you have the sort of the balance.
Yeah.
Maybe having like a few more steps in between, or pairing up different combinations.
Okay.
Like
what?
So instead of just having like the pure heavyweight, right? Have high durability with high speed but low acceleration, and also have something in place like maybe that Titan is restricted on what weapons it can choose.
Oh, okay.
So it's limited on it can't have the most powerful weapons or the most damaging weapons, but it's really survivable, and it may not be the fastest thing ever to get off the block, but it could almost like start doing laps around the map and be like a real nuisance, even if, and again, contributing to the bigger war effort, even if it's not able to outright just kill an enemy Titan.
Yeah, so instead of maybe giving everyone so much freedom on what weapons they can use, have like, this Titan uses this weapon. But you have almost where you're picking your main weapon as your Titan.
I would want to have a little more freedom than that, like, still have a selection.
Like these 5 weapons.
Yeah.
Or these 4 weapons.
Yeah, exactly, but limit what kind of weapons it can have.
Yeah.
In exchange for giving it some other benefit.
Yeah.
Like, take the Strider, for example, right?
Yeah, my favorite one.
So it's got really high speed, really high acceleration, really low durability.
Super low durability.
Right? So keep the acceleration high, because that's really its big deal.
Yeah.
But maybe make like a variant, or you could even have these as the base and then have variant versions of them. So like a variant Strider with, instead of decreasing its durability, which is already really low, decrease its overall speed, but give it other options available to it. Like, maybe, maybe it gets like a special option to dual wield 2 of the weaker weapons.
That would be sick.
Like, 2 of the chain guns, right? They do very little damage to other Titans, But
if you could dual wield it, it would sort of balance it.
yeah, and it fits with its keeping its really high acceleration and its dashes. It
Yeah.
still maintains that feel of, you know, dashing in around corners, being really quick, and you would still have like a decently high damage output
Yeah.
by having those options.
There it is.
So I think that's the kind of things I would like to see.
Yeah, that all sounds really good. So, game developers, Monkey is for hire. I recommend hiring.
Yeah, well, I mean, if anyone wants to hire me, that would be awesome. Yeah. One of the things, in comparing it to a MOBA,
Yeah.
I think that's a really interesting comparison that I don't often think of when I think of a first-person shooter. But something that works in like MOBAs is what really makes certain MOBAs fun and others not is when you have inequalities, but certain kinds of inequalities. So you don't have everything like this one is clearly just does more damage, but when you make it so
Doing great.
things have different damages in different circumstances, or you trade off one thing for something that's more unique.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, one thing they could do if they wanted to go even more MOBA
uh-huh.
is have 5 different Titans.
Okay.
Ready in 30 seconds.
Okay, I want to see this shot.
This looks... That was
Wow.
amazing. He deserves that kill.
Yeah, he does.
Good deal.
Jeez.
That was pretty darn spectacular.
That was, yeah. Okay, but what I was saying is, if they want to do like the whole MOBA thing,
Hey, your Titan's good to go.
do like different Titans and have 3 available
Uh-huh.
for 1 week, and then the next week have different ones.
The IFC are catching up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Rating
Because especially if you make it so those are the only 3, like, maybe available that week for everyone,
Yeah.
then you can control and balance between them so that, like, as long as those 3 available are still balanced against each other, you're not worried about, like, people breaking it.
Yeah, and you could even set up, like, because you would have that much more control over it, you could easily, like you said, balance it against each other instead of everything.
Yeah. And by being able to in that sense, like, isolate what you're balancing, you could get away with more experimentation, really. Especially if it's on a rotating schedule of, like, once a week or once every other week you swap it out or something.
Yeah.
That would, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Plus, as they're going, just make more Titans. And then if it's not working, you can easily just balance it.
Yeah. And if you find that, hey, this Titan, like, alright,
Super overpowered.
like, alright, Strider with, like, say they started off with something like the Strider being able to akimbo every weapon, not a good idea.
No.
Restrict it to what it could akimbo if that's the direction they went with it. And because if they change it every week, that gives them the opportunity and the expectation among the players that because they're going to be routinely changing it,
Behind though. Keep at it.
people can always just be, well, next week it'll be different, and so I don't have to worry about how broken it is right now.
Exactly.
rating increased. Good work.
See, I think that would be really...
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the Smart Pistol a lot more now.
Oh, yeah?
Well, like, when I first had it, I didn't enjoy it so much
Okay.
because...
Oh.
Hey, your Titan will be ready.
Yeah, that was my bad.
You got him.
Yes!
You got him. Nice. Success.
Just because, like, you had to sit there and aim and
Uh-huh.
wait. But now that I can, like, run
And
with
lock
it
on?
and lock on while running, it just makes it a lot more fun.
That's a good observation. That's cool.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
That's nice.
Alright, another thing, this is just sort of like a personal thing of mine. I really like the Spectres.
They do look pretty cool.
I don't know if I want them to be... Wow, that was pretty
That was
awesome.
a good shot.
You got exploded.
Yeah, I deserve that. That was a bad move on my part.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want the Spectres to be really game-breaking, but there are times when I question like their usefulness, and I understand you don't want to like. It depends. You have to prioritize what you want to be the focus of a match.
Yeah.
And you don't want the focus of the match to be all about
The grunts and...
yeah, who's getting the Spectres and it to be determined by, well, I got a Spectre, so I win.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe a little more usefulness out of them could be cool.
Yeah, I think more useful.
It's going over there, apparently.
okay.
That was weird. I don't remember ever seeing the thing before it stopped.
I think that was just like a normal grunt ship.
Oh, right. Okay, no, that makes sense. Well, that happened.
That plan went awry. Guys, I could use some help.
Yeah, I just saw a guy jump in there, but I don't,
Yeah,
yeah, it got away.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Oh.
Auto Titan? Auto Titan.
Yeah. Guardian ship.
3
man.
guys got out.
Dang.
That I don't know if I've ever seen 3 guys get out before.
No, me neither. 43 minion kills.
That's awesome. See, that's, you know, that each one of those contributed to your attrition score.
Yeah.
So, like, you may not have had the most kills. I didn't actually look.
7. 6.
But
That's
you,
a lot of experience. You got the Guardian ship.
I know. I'm excited. Dude, you got so many attrition points.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. See, like, and I felt really cool while doing that. Yes. Silencer will help, because then...
Yeah. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Come here, Guardianship.
See, now you can just, like, call in your Titan and be like, alright, boy, fetch.
Yeah.
And Titanfall, so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I really like it.
I would like to play it with a team. Just once.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
But I don't really have any friends on Xbox Live that play. Actually, I don't think any of my Xbox Live friends play almost any other game that I do.
Okay.
Like, one person always plays Destiny. One person always plays Halo. One person always plays something else. Like, no one is playing this game.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Which is why, like... I'm glad I made a clan on Destiny for PlayStation 4 because it gave me a crew to always kind of just hang out with and play.
Sure.
I would like that with this, but more like, hey, we play Titanfall. Fire?
I smell fire.
Yeah, there's fire outside.
Oh, okay.
Our neighbors like to light fires on like weekends and for parties and...
Oh, okay. No, I know some friends that do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's times where they'll barbecue at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just sitting here going like, oh, I'm so hungry now.
Yeah.
Why would you do this to me? I'm trying to lose weight, and you just make me want to eat more. Why I'm slowly trying to give up soda.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
There's some good days, and there's some good weeks. But then there's some days where it's like, oh, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, see? Smart pistol.
Yeah?
Just wait for that guy who isn't paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, I got the one guy I was shooting at, though.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's cool. Oh, hey there, pilot.
Yeah.
The one thing is you do know when it's a pilot.
Yeah, you do.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Really?
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Alright, that
You
was...
cannot get that one guy.
Alright, I think I was aiming just a little bit above him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy around here. I'm afraid. It's on the radar.
He's below you.
What's up?
Speaking of barbecue, now I'm hungry.
What's the...
Can you shoot that?
I don't think so. What's the melee button again?
Same as Call of Duty.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yep.
Found it! It's the same people who made Call of Duty. Well, okay, it's the same physical people, but different company.
Sure, sure.
But like, the people who made Call of Duty left the company to go start their own because bad things.
Yeah, and it happens.
I haven't heard it happening like this before though.
Was it really bad?
Apparently.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Nope, nope, nope. All the nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So, nope, nope, nope. Dang it.
Yeah, it's all kind of dead.
That was a bad place to be.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, now we get to try out the Auto Titan with
There
the
you
souped up
go.
Guardian chip.
In like 2 seconds.
Yep. If I
Your
can.
Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
I'm just gonna go this way now. I was trying to get up the. How do I get out of here? I'm so lost. That one. I have that one.
Okay, yeah, the ogre.
Yep.
Yeah.
For real, I don't know how to get out of here.
Seriously, how do you get out of here?
Is it? Hey,
There
we
you
found
go.
outside. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
I would say like right.
You got it. Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh, that's my guy.
Right, so you got. And then just
Alright.
press down or something.
No. Well,
there
it's
it
fine.
goes.
It's fine. It doesn't even matter. Titan's up. He's
Yeah,
doing
it
his
is.
thing. All right, so just down.
It's under guard mode.
All right.
Pilot, tracking slightly behind the enemy right now, but it's still early. You've got time to turn this around.
Oh, that was my friend.
Seriously.
Hey, your Titan's been destroyed. I'll get you another.
Oh, my Titan. Oh, by a camo dude too.
Yeah, that is one of like the most hardcore ways to die in a game.
Yeah.
Like you see your head turn around is just disturbing.
All right, so an example of tying back into why I like this game.
Yeah.
In Call of Duty, I absolutely hate it when somebody's just running around the map knifing me.
Oh yeah, like the knife, especially in Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
where they clearly built those perks to have a knife.
But I'm gonna be honest, I don't even mind when they do that to me. When they just spin my whole head around.
Yeah.
I can't even be mad, bro.
Can't be mad.
Can't even be mad.
Because it's the first melee in this kind of game that actually looks cool, aside from like Destiny.
Yeah.
Because it is so fun when you're a Titan and you punch someone in the face and they disintegrate into
I
liquid.
mean right now.
All right, so
Or a shoulder charge them.
the assassinations from like Halo Reach On, those were cool, but those were like so hard to get.
They were really hard to get. You had to...
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Like,
Ready in 30 seconds.
straight up assassinating someone was easy, but getting those special triggers, like you had to be at like almost the right angle, and then you had to hold down the button, and sometimes the game wouldn't even catch it.
Yeah.
It was just hard to get.
Okay, your Titan's
Like, I would like it to be a little easier to execute those. Because they just look so cool, and now that we can share everything
Yeah.
with like a touch of a button, we can just be like, Xbox, record that. And it'll record stuff. I don't know why I use that as a particular example. I don't know. Xbox, take a screenshot. Nope, never mind.
It doesn't like you. It
It-
doesn't like you.
Oh,
Oh, no.
there it goes.
Hey, it finally did it.
Yeah, it's just slow. But like with the Xbox and PlayStation 4, since it's so easy and so fast, for these things to do it, why isn't that, you want to show that off?
Doing better than before.
For sure.
Like, make it easier for us to pull off, and then we can display it to everybody.
pilot, your Titan will be ready.
So I'm hoping Halo 5 fixes that.
We're in the lead. Keep it up, pilot.
Or, well, it doesn't fix it, just makes it easier.
Yeah. I can understand that.
There's
I don't-
so much going
I know.
on
I don't even know what's
now.
happening. I don't even know what's happening. Nope. I don't.
That was
Yep.
yours, that's
Oh,
mine.
okay. Yeah, I didn't know where anyone was during all that.
No, that was intense. Man, there was just so much going on, and it all just looks so cool.
It does, yeah. Like, I don't want to just keep saying the same thing over and over, but the coolness factor of this game, I think, is one of its biggest selling points.
Oh yeah, like like
Rating increased.
there he is. Oh no, never mind. Like the player base isn't the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because so many things have come out, and that's one issue I think we have, is there are just too many games coming out
Oh yeah.
that no one can really afford to stick with one game, and it's hard to find a group when everyone has such a big option list, which is great. Like more games, better, but it does have its downfalls too.
Yeah.
But like even with having such a low player base, it's so much fun. And
Yeah,
you can
no,
still find a game as long as it's attrition.
Yeah, as long as you pick the one most popular game type, you can still find a map.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't for like anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Pipe ready in 15 seconds.
Could, but
Rating increased.
there's only like 200 people playing.
Yeah. Which is really questionable then if you found a game type.
Yeah.
You got it. Stand by for
But with attrition, there's like 4,000 people playing. And because there's so much you can do without having to fight pilots, you almost don't need a full team.
That is one thing, is I feel this game is still engaging even if there's just like
Three
Three.
pilots. If it's
Yeah.
only like 3-on-3, there's still enough going on.
Increased. Nice.
Very nice.
Alright.
There's a guy right there.
Yeah, I know. So one of the things is
Oh god!
alright. As much as I really like the idea of the guardianship and just
Yeah.
having it do its own thing,
Yeah, it's not working out.
it's not as effective as I want it to be. Now
No.
maybe I'm just not doing it like the most efficient means.
Maybe it's just a balance thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think it is something where you have to get it to follow you
Okay.
instead of just guard.
Sure. Yeah, I can
Like,
see that.
Guard is effective, but it really works when you have the Titan in
We
you.
got what we came for.
Yeah.
Work team mission accomplished.
Well done, guys. The IMC
Nice.
escape by drop.
Take that crit damage.
Point for you. Don't let them get away.
Reached.
Get that auto tag.
Nicely done.
I can't see anything.
Nope.
Hit him. Ha, silly ogre in your jump.
You're trying to escape by drop. I've marked their evac point for you. Take them out before they get away.
I think one of my favorite moments of Titanfall was when one of the early games that I played.
The enemy drop.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Destroy it before they get away.
Ah, dang it. Although I think they can still shoot you.
Oh,
Or he can just think. And now this time you kick the mic.
Yep, I kicked the mic. Sorry, everyone.
One of my favorite things about Titanfall has been, I'll just say this, and we'll close it out for the night.
Alright.
When one guy was shooting me, I was shooting them, and then they grabbed all my bullets and fired them back, and I did this vortex back, and shot him back, and then he grabbed it, and then shot, and we just played tennis with bullets for like 4 different times until I finally hit him with it.
Nice.
And it was just, oh, it was so much fun. I wish we had the capture card at the time.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was so awesome.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Well, this has been a fun Friday night. I hope you all have a good week.
Bye.